Okay, now how to convert other objects in pandas, in Python into a series. So if you have a Python dictionary, you can convert that into a series. So where the keys will be used as index and the corresponding values will be used as the value of the series. So let's set up a dictionary. S data. So dictionary is what? Key and a value, right? So that's one element. Second element. Third element. And fourth element. Okay. So that is a dictionary, right? So that's a dictionary. Okay. So now let's say obj3 is equal to pd dot series. Okay, series S is uppercase. So all you have to do is to give the dictionary with the function pd series, and then obj3 will be this, and the keys are used as index and the values are used as the value of the series. Okay. And of course you can do the opposite too. If you have a series and you want to make that into your dictionary, say call it dict1, right? So you take obj3 and then we have the function to dict. So now it's back to. So now when the dictionary is created, the indexes are used as the key and the value in the series are used as the corresponding value for each key. Now you can give a name to the index, okay, and you do that by obj three index name. So the indexes are they correspond to states, so we can say state. Okay. So that's like a name of a column. You're giving a name to that column of indices. See, now that name appears at the top. And you can give a name for the values as well. Values of the series can have a name. So that will be like if you simply, so that's just a name, it's not an index name. So obj3 name Okay, so the name appears here and the data type. Okay, so here see name did not appear because we did not have a name for the values. Here only the indexes had a name, the data did not have a name, so all you had was the data type displayed here. Now, once we have assigned a name to the values, then the name appears as well. Okay. Now you can change the order. Okay. So changing the order of the series by passing a new list as index. Okay. Now, when you do that, if the list has new index, it will be inserted into the series. So for example, let's say that we have a new we have a list called states, Oregon, California, okay, Ohio, and Texas. Okay. So we have Texas, Ohio, Oregon. So we have left out Utah, but we have added a new name, California. Okay. Now, if you take the same OBJ3, okay, so here this is what it has, right? Now, if you say OBJ3, right? So OBJ4, let's call it OBJ4. Is OBJ3, okay, and then let's say OBJ4 index is states, then OBJ4. If we're going to take the dictionary and then do it. So here we took the dictionary and made it into a series. And when we did that, the keys were used as the index. Okay. So now what happens when we say OBJ4 or OBJ5 is equal to PD series, okay, the S data and index is states. Okay. Okay, so now we are using the dictionary. The dictionary has Texas, Ohio, Oregon, and Utah, right? Now, but we are now supplying a new index. Okay. So now, if the list has the index that is in the dictionary, then the series will use that entry from the dictionary. If it is not in the list, but it is in the dictionary, it is dropped. So if an index is left out of the new list, it will be dropped from the series. If the list has an entry that is not in the dictionary, then that will be inserted right here. That will be inserted with NaN as the value. Okay. Now, arithmetic operations. So you have, say, obj3, obj4, right? So I'm sorry, obj. Let's look at obj5 and obj4. So we can add obj4 plus obj5. Then what happened? Let's set up two new. Let's see. So this is data. So let's obj4 equal to PD series S data. Okay. Now let's look at obj. Okay, so obj and obj4. Let's see what happens to if we add obj and obj4. Okay, again same thing. It matches the index, so I have to have the same index and so you should the two objects must have the same index, then it will get added. I am looking for an example where I have obj4. Okay, let's do this. obj5 equal to obj4 times 2. Okay, so now the obj4 plus obj5. Okay, so the addition will match up the indexes from the two objects and then add. If the indexes don't match, then you end up with null values.